The project that we worked on with Charlie Ryan was 11 of us students and Charlie Ryan leading it, and we undertook some research as to what university students think about feedback on the primary education course.
The group of us all decided that we wanted to focus on useful feedback, so we went into our lead lectures at university and asked people what they thought was the most useful feedback.
It wasn't just in the university, it was also at school as well. And then, we kind of got strong feedback from both, and it gave us a clear idea of what everybody kind of thought.
Yeah, and we've all had the chance to go and present our research at conferences, which has been a really interesting experience. It's nice to meet lecturers and give them feedback about what we found, and talk to other researchers as well.
We have presented at the RKE symposium and at the Teaching and Learning Day conference.
Going to Higher Education Academy in Birmingham on Friday, which is a really big conference, to go and present our research up there. Charlie was there overseeing everything. We had, technically meeting, once a week for a couple of hours, where he was there guiding what we were talking about.
Yeah, he would pose questions to us, so what research approach are you using? And we'd be like,
And he kind of nudged us in the right direction if we kind of went off track a bit. He kind of kept us, and also gave us hints and things as well.
He almost treated us like a focus group, if you can let them wander off, then you have to bring them back to topic. It's almost like we were his focus group every week.
I learned that through conducting research, you need different elements. So you need some bit of qualitative and a bit of quantitative, and how you want to start quite big and broad and then narrow it down to get more focus.
I think we definitely learned that participatory approach was what we'll be using for our dissertation. It's a really good approach to use. You find out from them, and it definitely will help us with our dissertation and any other research we might carry out in the future.
You need to focus not so much on the grade that you're giving a child. You need to focus on what you're saying and make sure that if you're writing a comment, so I know that when I'm a teacher, I won't just write a comment in their book and leave it and expect them to look at it. You need to really go through it with them and give them the time to focus on the feedback, and it needs to be in a language that they'll understand.
They need the face-to-face comments, because that was, I think, the second most important thing that we found, other than actually comments that they could understand. That really came through in our focus groups. So I think being able, as a teacher, to give a child something that they can understand, and not just oh, she's written that in my book again. Even if it's positive feedback, just rather than just ticking something, well done. Saying, oh, you've really tried really hard and you've done this.
Yeah, and it gives them an idea of what they can do next, which is what we needed as well, so it's really helpful, and then we can put that into our practice, so it's really, really helpful, because what we've actually all been through and what we wanted to change, is now helpful to see that that's what we can then do when we start teaching.
I think we'll be able to take what we've done away from us from university, because we all really enjoyed doing it. It was something that it's our project, and Charlie made that quite clear from the start. He was like, it's your project as much as it is mine, I'm not leading it, we're all leading it. And I think it was just quite nice to be able to be like, I've actually done that, I've found out something, and being able to present it and everything, you're just like, yeah, I've done that, and now people are listening to me, and now they might change something. It's quite cool.
He's been talking about wanting to publish it, which is very exciting. Then we can really see what we have done, and we'll be able to, future jobs, and be like, I published this. It'll be exciting.
Or even I did some research on this, and and what we learned from our actual research, I think we can put that into future practice as a teacher anyway, because now we know what good feedback is. So.